In this article, we learn good news, but not so good for OPEC. Iraq's oil output rises to 1.6%, and it breaches their contract or agreement with OPEC. So that will have to be dealt with, but in the meantime, the combination of the Iraq's federal oil output and the Kurdistan output, in total, it rises to 1.6%. And this is good news, and we are ecstatic to hear that the oil output is increasing. In this article, we learned that Egypt, Jordan, and Iraq is to form a land route to increase trade ties. Now, if you look at the map, you will see that a land route probably would be the most efficient way to exchange commodities and goods between the three countries. Okay, people, I want you to look at the map very, very carefully. Now, this is one of those announcements that when you really do your research, you see a major issue or you see some camaraderie going on. This is Egypt. See Egypt? Now here's the Red Sea. But in order to form a land route between Egypt, Jordan, and Iraq, they may need to cross through Israel. Now, the only way that they would not cross through Israel is if Egypt came up and down, and over into Saudi Arabia and then into Jordan. So I'm not sure how they would do this. However, if they plan on doing it and they've made a public announcement, I have no doubt that it can and will be done. Moving on to Vietnam and the Vietnam Dong currency, we are learning more and more that Vietnam is definitely a high-tech country. They are now creating or setting up or building automobile manufacturers to develop solid-state batteries for electric cars. Now just think about it. If electric cars catches on throughout the world, Vietnam has positioned itself to be in the front when it comes to providing the batteries for these cars. Now when you look at the USD VND currency rate, it looks like the Vietnam Dong is flatlining, meaning like it's dead, but that's so far from the truth. Vietnam has this very, very interesting habit of keeping its currency low. So you want to keep that in mind when you invest or purchase Vietnam Dong. And the link is in the description, a safe way and place to purchase the Dong. Now for some quick learning about our eToro account. As you can see in my account, right here where it says USD MXN, that's United States and the Mexican peso currency. As we all know, foreign currencies are traded in pairs. And this pair is of interest to me because I am in Mexico. So when you see blood red over here, everything going down, what it really means is that my cost of living here in Mexico has gone down. The peso is now 21.02 to $1 US, which is good for me, but not so good for people in the United States and the rest of the world who are investing in the currency, and the US dollar is losing ground on this particular trade. Now, what I really wanted you to see is Guys, I need to be honest with you. I am, as a human person, scared to death of Bitcoin. I just can't get it out of my head that the federal government or governments around the world are going to do something. And I need to be honest with you. I talk about Bitcoin, I talk about virtual currency because the IRS actually has tax codes on the books about Bitcoin and virtual currency and how it is to be taxed. And they are actively working their security department and their legal department on getting access to all of your names and addresses, those of you who invest in Bitcoin. Now, I wanted you to see that Bitcoin is going up. It is just doing its thing like it's climbing stairs. So for those of you who are into the virtual currencies, just know that this is a time maybe that you want to take a real serious look at what's going on.